Good morning. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take my chicken stock that I've had frozen for quite some time, and I'm going to turn it into chicken bouillon. So we first need to get all the fat out of here, then strain off the debris, and then we'll start cooking it slowly. So stick around, here we go. So I'm going to get rid of the fat here completely and just discard it. So this chicken broth has been frozen in the freezer for about 6 months. I let it thaw in the refrigerator here for a couple of days, and you can see the fat stayed at the top of the bag. So it's going to be easy to cut this off and get rid of the chicken fat so we can make some bouillon. Now that it's thawed, it's workable. So I'm just scraping off the rest of the chicken fat that's laying on the top of this, as it's still pretty cold, this chicken broth that's been bagged in the refrigerator. So just skim off the rest of that fat, get rid of it. And then we'll do the same with this one. Get rid of all the fat. Skim it off the top. And this chicken broth is just from about 3 days ago when I cooked down all those chicken thighs for Koja's dog food. Substance so that I could get the fat to the top and get rid of it. I'm going to strain it, get rid of any other residue that's in there. This into the microwave to turn it into a liquid. And we'll do the same with this. It's set up like a gel already. Cool. All right, that's a liquid. Let's do the same with this. Can't find my strainer, so I'm going to lay a little paper towel on the bottom of this to help catch any debris. It has holes, but I don't want anything to leak out into the liquid, so I'm going to lay the paper towel, pour the liquid through. Here we go. Kind of like a cheesecloth method. Will cook down. And the same with this. Melt it a little bit more. Strain that. That didn't strain real well, so we'll do it again. That's better. All right, strained off. Now we're going to let this cook down to a real thick syrup. And that'll take a few hours. And I'm straining it all, or I'm making it into a bouillon so that less space to store. I need to relieve some freezer space. And I think I have a couple more big bags of chicken broth in the freezer. So it's a great way to save yourself some space in the freezer, make your chicken bouillon, stop buying it. You know, if you're not making your own bread yet, you need to be questioning yourself, why am I not doing that? This is healthy, chemical-free, easy to make. 5 simple ingredients which you have in your house already. And look at the size, the thickness, the density. That's beautiful bread. So, because we don't eat a lot of bread, we cut it 2 slices at a time, and we put it in the freezer. Vacuum seal it, because with no preservatives, no additives, you're looking at this bread getting stale in about 3 or 4 days. So that's why we freeze it. Let me get it vacuum sealed. And there you go. 2 pieces of bread, vacuum sealed. Take it out of the freezer whenever you want fresh sandwich bread or toast. See how easy that is? You need to be making your own bread. I'm telling you, stop paying $4, $5 for a loaf of bread that's full of chemicals. Your health deserves better. So do you. So treat yourself better. Make your own bread. So I have been cooking slow temperature, which you're supposed to do, the chicken broth for 2.5 hours now. And you can see that you don't get a lot by the time it starts to cook down. However, in the long run, the scheme of things, it's more affordable than buying chicken bouillon, and I can store it and have it on hand. Now, it's not done yet. You can see it's cooked down a lot. So just on a slow temperature, it's starting to get thicker. We're gonna let this cook until it's just about to a syrup stage. Then we're gonna take it off the heat, let it cool. Then I'll sprinkle it out on some parchment paper, and what's left of the syrup will get dehydrated down to a powder form. Then we'll put it in a jar. So we have chicken bouillon. It's a long process, but it's okay. You're worth it. So, when someone tells you, why are you wasting your time? You just say to them, you do you, boo. And let me do me. So the chicken broth is cooked down to a syrup. This is just the way we want it, just like that. Almost like a glue. You don't get a lot, but why throw it out? And instead of storing this in the freezer in a liquid form, it takes up less space to cook it down this way. So now what I'll do is I'll remove this from the heat, and I will put it on some parchment paper and let it dry. Then later today or tomorrow, I'm going to stick it in the food dehydrator, and that'll change it into a powder. Then I can put it in a jar and can it. All right, let's get this out. So as you can see, I've got that all spread out now on a parchment paper. You want it to be this gluey consistency, sticky like a jelly, or like a syrup, a honey texture, if you will. That's gonna sit there and dry, cool off for a couple hours, and then we'll stick it in the dehydrator. So I have the chicken bouillon glue, syrupy substance dried out. It's now in the dehydrator. I've set it for 2 hours, and then we'll check it again. But I've also laid it on the tray. I've added some yeast and some salt. The yeast will help blend it a bit better, and the salt will help it turn into a powder better. So So we'll check it in a couple hours. Well, it's been a long day. I'm gonna call it a night. But before I did, I wanted to share with you the chicken bouillon. As you can see, we started out with the liquid. It took all day to dehydrate all this to get what we've got here, which is a solid bouillon. Doesn't seem like a whole lot, and it really isn't. But the sense of accomplishment knowing that you can create anything and for yourself. Let's get this ground. And I'm going to use my spice grinder to do it. Make our own bouillon. And it tastes good. I've tried it already. Crumple it up. Now the suggestion for dehydrating this was also to add salt and yeast to help it dry out more while it was dehydrating in the dehydrator. So I did do that. I added sea salt and I added a little bit of yeast sprinkled on top. And boy, this is just beautiful. Nice fine powder. A couple of chunks I still want to finish up. Look how beautiful that is. Leave this set all night. And tomorrow I'll get it vacuum sealed into a jar and I'll put in one of the oxidizers, which will help keep moisture out of there. All right, I thank you for coming along and seeing that you can do simple things. Make your own bouillon, chicken, beef, whatever you decide. Oh, this smells so good. All right, till next time, ciao. No apologies. You do you, boo.